Hello and welcome. This is Abdul Salam, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the present continuous tense. It is one of the progressive tenses. A progressive tense is a tense that tells us when an action is happening. So let's start the video. When is the present continuous tense used? It is used in three instances in three situations. It is used for those actions which are happening right now, or around now, or in the near future. So, what is the difference between now and around now? We'll look at some examples and we try to understand it through those examples. The example of the action happening now is the children are playing in the park. Now, the children are playing in the park. At this very moment, the children are in the process of playing in the park. The play is on. The play is underway. So now the children are playing in the park. The second example is about the action that is happening around now. For example, she is writing a book. Now, the process of writing a book is a very lengthy process and it takes months and years to write a book. So now is the time when she is in the process of writing a book. We can say that now is the middle of that process of writing the book. So it is around now. It is around now. Before and after now. A little before and a little bit after now. She is writing a book. She was writing a book before now, and she will be writing a book a little after now. So it is the process, it is the middle of the whole process in which the book is being written. So she is writing a book is the example of action happening around now. The third example is the action that is going to happen in the near future. For example, we are going to cinema tomorrow. It is not happening now, but it will be happening very soon. We have made a plan and it will be happening very soon. So we are going to the cinema tomorrow. It is happening in the future. So the present continuous tense is used in these three instances for the actions happening now, around now, or in the near future. So what is the structure of a sentence of this tense? What is the structure of the sentence of the present continuous tense? As we mentioned earlier in the previous video, that the core, the basic, the standard format of a sentence in the English language is that subject comes first, after that verb, and after that the object. And all the other structures are made from this very core structure: subject, verb, and object. So, what is the structure of the sentence of the present continuous tense? The structure of the sentence of the present continuous tense is like this. First, the subject. After the subject, we add a helping verb or an auxiliary verb. It is not the main verb, it is just the helping verb that helps the other verb form a sentence. So, subject plus the helping verb plus the verb with an ing, which is also called the participle, plus the object. First, the subject plus the helping verb plus the verb with a participle and plus the object. And what are the helping verbs? What are the auxiliary verbs in this sentence? The helping verbs used are is, are, am. Is used when the subject is he, she, it, or a singular noun. Am is used with an I. When I is the subject, the helping verb in this tense will be am. And if the subjects are they, we, you, or any plural nouns, then the helping verb is are. For example, he is, I am, you are. Examples of these are: I am writing a letter. He is going to the market. They are moving their stuff. Look at the first example. I, the subject, plus am, the helping verb, plus writing, first form of the verb with ing, which is also called the participle, plus the object. I am writing a letter. The second one, he is going to the market. And the third one, they are moving their stuff. How do we make the negative sentence of this tense? What is the structure of the negative sentence of the present continuous tense? So the method is that we put not, the word not, in the middle of the helping verb and the main verb. For example, the positive sentence is I am writing a letter. What will be the negative? I am not writing a letter. The positive is he is going to the market. What will be the negative? He is not going to the market. Not is coming between the helping verb and the main verb. They are moving their stuff. They are not moving their stuff. How are the interrogative or questions of this tense made? The method is very simple. To make a question of this tense, we switch the places of the helping verb and the subject. For example, the positive is I am writing a letter. The question will be, am I writing a letter? We have switched the places of the helping verb and the subject. I is now coming after the helping verb am. Am I writing a letter? Similarly, he is going to the market. Is he going to the market? They are moving their stuff. Are they moving their stuff? The structure of the negative questions or the negative interrogative will be, you take the interrogative sentence of this tense, for example, am I writing a letter? And you put a not between the subject and the main verb. I am writing a letter. This is the positive. Am I writing a letter? This is the interrogative question. And what will be the negative question? Am I not writing a letter? You take the interrogative sentence of this tense. Am I writing a letter? And you put a not between the subject and the main verb. Am I writing a letter? Am I not writing a letter? Similarly, he is going to the market. This is the affirmative, the positive sentence of this tense. We turn it into an interrogative. Is he going to the market? Now, to make the negative interrogative, we put not between the subject and the main verb. Is he going to the market? Is he not going to the market? Are they moving their stuff? Are they not moving their stuff? Another way of making the negative interrogative of this tense is that instead of saying, is he not going to the market, we say, isn't he going to the market? Instead of saying, are they not moving their stuff, we say, aren't they moving their stuff? Instead of saying, am I not writing a letter, we say, aren't I writing a letter? Over here, you must have noticed that I'm not saying, amn't I writing a letter? In the English language, there's no such word as amn't. With the I, we also use aren't. Aren't I writing a letter? Aren't I writing a letter? So, in this version of the negative interrogative, we use two forms, isn't and aren't. Isn't with he, she, it and singular nouns, and aren't with they, we, you, plural nouns, and I. Aren't they, aren't you, aren't we, aren't this and that, and aren't I. Aren't I writing a letter? And that's all for today. Thanks.